Have you ever felt a storm rising inside you because of someone's words? Maybe a friend laughed at you, your teacher scolded you, or someone ignored your message, and suddenly your whole day felt ruined. What if I told you that anger is your choice, and you can decide to stay calm no matter what? This is the story of Ali, a young boy living in a small, quiet village surrounded by hills and dusty roads. Everyone in the village thought Ali was calm, but inside he carried a burning fire. The smallest insult, the tiniest act of carelessness, could make him explode. At home, his mother would gently ask Ali, "Why do you let small things upset you so much?" Ali would snap back, "Because no one respects me. How can I stay calm when people act wrong?" Ali didn't realize it yet, but every shout, every frustration was giving away his peace to the world around him. One hot summer morning, a wise old man arrived in the village. He wore simple white clothes, his eyes calm like still water, and his smile carried a quiet power. People said his words could calm hearts and heal inner storms. Ali's mother suggested, "Go meet him, Ali. Maybe he can help you understand yourself." Ali frowned. "A stranger? How can he understand my life? He doesn't live with fools like I do." But fate had its own plans. That very afternoon, while Ali was practicing cricket in the field, his younger cousin accidentally knocked over his bat.
Ow.
Ali's temper erupted. He shouted so loudly that birds scattered, and the cousin ran home crying. Later, Ali sat alone under the big tree near the village well. His chest was tight, his hands trembling. "Why do I always feel worse after shouting?" he whispered to himself. That night, Ali couldn't sleep. Before sunrise, he found himself walking toward the old man, who sat quietly under the same big tree, listening to the birds. Ali hesitated but finally spoke, "Sir, I'm tired. People make me angry and I can't control it." The old man opened his eyes slowly and smiled. "Tell me, boy, when someone angers you, how long does it stay?" "Sometimes an hour. Sometimes the whole day," Ali replied. "And when it fades, I feel empty, drained," Ali whispered. The old man nodded. "Anger burns the one who holds it, not the one it is aimed at. Look at this water." He lifted a clear bowl. "Calm now, shake it, and you cannot see your reflection. That is your mind when disturbed. Tomorrow, bring me a pot of water and a handful of sand, and I will show you something that will change the way you see your anger." Ali went home, curious but skeptical, unaware that this small lesson would start to transform his life forever. The next morning, Ali brought a pot of water and a handful of sand to the old man. "Now," the man said, "boil the water." As the water bubbled, the old man asked, "Can you touch it now?" "No," Ali said. "It's too hot." "That," the old man said, "is your anger. When emotions boil, you cannot touch peace." Then he dropped sand into the pot. The water became muddy and cloudy. "This," he explained, "is your mind when you react. When you let anger take over, your thoughts become unclear, and you lose control." The old man poured the water into another bowl and let it settle. Slowly the sand sank, and the water became clear again. When you stop reacting, your mind settles. Life becomes clear again. Ali sat quietly, finally understanding. He realized he had been boiling his own peace all these years. Weeks passed, and Ali practiced daily. Whenever someone insulted him, whenever a small mistake happened, he reminded himself, "I choose calm." The villagers began noticing the change. Ali no longer shouted at mistakes or insults. Instead, he smiled gently, his presence calming those around him. One day, Ali returned to the old man and bowed. "Master, I've learned something. People don't make me angry. My mind does. Now I choose peace instead of pain." The old man smiled. "Life will always test you, Ali, but every time you stay calm, you grow stronger. Anger has no power over the one who chooses silence inside." Years passed. Ali became known as the calmest boy in the village. When someone was upset, they came to him for advice. He would say, "Peace isn't silence outside, it's silence inside. Stop reacting, and you start living." A young boy once asked, "Ali, don't people still try to make you angry?" Ali smiled, looking at the hills. "Sometimes they try, but when you stop reacting, their power disappears. Can't control the wind, but you can learn to sail. So remember, you can't stop people from saying hurtful things, but you can stop giving them power over your peace. Every reaction is a choice. Every moment of calm is strength. And the one who controls his reaction controls his life. When you feel the fire of anger rising, whisper to yourself, I won't catch the dirt. Real strength isn't shouting back, it's staying calm when the world tries to shake you. A dash. If this story touched your heart, like and share. And I'll see you in the next story, only on the Lantern Tales.